Hello, wrestling fans. This is Jim Cornette, and you're watching IHWE TV. Weekly Pro Wrestling is back on television in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex.
We just made some announcements about it, and oh, I gotta call you back.
Mr. Fuller. How are you, sir?
I'm good, how about you?
You know, living.
Okay.
Listen, man. We gotta talk about this situation with the belt.
Okay.
What's going on? I never lost this. You're aware of that, right?
Right.
And you're aware that part of the reason you're even in this building is because of guys like me and Foxx.
Yes.
Filling your seats.
I understand.
And then you're gonna go and you're gonna give it to Daddy's money. I'm sorry, what does he go by these days?
Matt Riviera.
Oh, that's right, yeah, Matt Riviera. The man who follows me across the country, goes where I go, does what I do, and because Daddy can pay for it, he's got a chance to buy a belt from you? Is that what he did? Is that what happened?
That's not what happened.
Then why don't you tell me?
Okay, I'll tell you. Hold on a second, hold on. I understand you are one of the most passionate individuals I've ever dealt with. In a business full of tragedy, you are an inspiration. And you're right, without guys like you, without guys like Foxx, we would not be in this building. And you helped build this place. Why did I make the decision that I did? Well, I mean, look at that. You tell me. That's the email I got from your doctor. I've been getting updates from your doctors.
Well, hold on a minute, because weren't you in the hospital when I was in the hospital the first time?
I was.
And what did that doctor say then? That I wasn't going to walk again, much less wrestle. And I didn't. They say, you know, oh, it takes 4-6 months to get over a bicep tear. You see, I defy the odds with everything. Remember when I wasn't supposed to be good in your locker room? Remember when I couldn't draw?
I remember.
Remember when I couldn't wrestle?
I remember.
So just tell me real quick. Tell me what the doctors say about that. Tell me, this is a pretty heavy belt. Tell me. Tell me. Because I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure out the angle here. I'm trying to figure out why it is that you're in this big, beautiful building. You're graciously giving me a microphone.
I am.
Which could be more dangerous than letting me wrestle. I think you're aware of that.
I am.
And then I got to think, you know, look, I don't like Mike Foxx, you know that, you know. But I respect him. I respect the hell out of the guy. Mike Foxx and we battled a lot.
Yes.
Matt Bourne, he told you, hey, I don't like the guy, but that's your guy.
He did.
I went everywhere, I've been everywhere, and you keep, you know, I sit at home, I was hurt, and I sit at home and I look on social media and oh, it's a world championship, and it's the world championship?
I understand.
World championship. 5 countries I wrestled in. Has he wrestled anywhere? What, a couple states? Come on.
I understand. Listen, I admire your passion. I'm gonna have a real moment with you. I was with you then. And what you should know, I make this decision, and you can shoot. I don't care. Say whatever you want. I'm giving you that because I owe you that. I owe you that. And if you want to challenge Matt Riviera for the championship, then you can. You make the announcement in the ring. You say whatever you want. You tell me you have an announcement. You don't tell me what it is. But I mean, that's your deal. I don't want to know. I don't want a spoiler.
Oh, well, I'm not going to tell you.
Get in the ring and you say what you need to say to the world, not just to Fort Worth, the world. Say what you want to say. If it's gonna throw me under the bus, then do it. It's not like you and I have always been friendly. We've had our moments. We've been on both sides of the fence. But you are an inspiration, and I will never forget what you did for the company. A few years ago, and Mike Foxx would have been in your position, you would have been the guy, okay? Evolution, things evolve. Not saying that you can't be the guy again. I just want to make sure, you may not want to see this, but I'm looking out for you because I care for you. Okay, you want to defy the odds? Then defy them. Then after that, we'll talk.
You know what, David? We haven't always seen eye to eye, and I'll tell you what. You know, I appreciate your words. I do. I mean, they kind of hit me in the heart. There's only one kind of thing I'm kind of wondering about. Where'd this
Don't go there.
Where'd this arrogance come from?
Don't go there.
Where'd this come from, man?
Don't. There's no.
When did you become? You're saying the right things, man, and I think you believe them. Like, I think maybe I inspire you a little bit, and I appreciate that. I do, but where'd this all come from, man? Like, honestly, where'd it come from, man? You know what? You do some thinking, bro.
Yes, we all do.
Hi everybody, this is Jim Cornette. I'm excited to tell you I'm coming back to the Metroplex. For the first time in almost 20 years, I'll be appearing live at a wrestling event in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. It's Sunday, September 28th at the Sendera Center in Fort Worth when IHWE presents Old School Hustle. It's going to be a super spectacular card with great names like Texas Hall of Famer Stan the Lariat Hansen, Barbara Goodish, Kyle O'Reilly, Billy Anderson, Charlie Haas, the IHWE champion Matt Riviera, and so many more. And on September 28th at 2 p.m. that afternoon, I'll be hosting a special live Jim Cornette experience, a Q&A session with you, the fans in attendance. You got to be there. Old-time wrestling is back in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, and I'm proud to be a part of it. Sunday, September 28th at the Sendera Center in Fort Worth, Texas, when IHWE presents Old School Hustle. You got to be there. I'll see you in Fort Worth on September 28th.
How you guys doing tonight? All right, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please help me welcome my guest. He's a man that has gone through a ton in the past couple of years, and quite honestly, probably shouldn't even be here tonight. He suffered a horrific car accident several years ago, had multiple injuries, numerous broken bones, and has gone through months of rehab. But he returns tonight to an IHWE ring. Please help me welcome the former IHWE champion, the Beast, Franco D'Angelo!
Fans from the Sendera Center in Fort Worth, Texas, where the West begins. Rob Moore along with Matt Avery and Johnny T. This is IHWE. And this man, I tell you, Matt, this is a walking miracle on his way to the ring.
Well, he definitely is, Rob Moore. No question, this guy has been through the ringer. And he's bringing out the old IHWE belt. What's up with that?
Now, Franco, let's get right to it. As I just mentioned, you are the former IHWE champion, yet I do see you out here with the old title, so I have to ask, are you here tonight to relinquish the IHWE title?
I'm going to relinquish it for just a moment. Can you hold this for me? Former IHWE champion. How do you become a former champion?
You lose the title.
Did I ever lose this title? No, I did not. And on top of not losing it, I didn't have to pay for it either. I didn't have to buy a pretty place because back when I was in this ring, back when they ran all the time, there were people like myself, Mike Foxx, Seth Shai, who put all these people in the seats, and every time we did, we built IHWE higher and higher and higher and higher, and gave them that level of respect. So I'm absolutely not here to relinquish this title. That's the first thing. The second thing is I'm going to give a brief history lesson. The history lesson goes like this. 3 years ago, when we were sitting there doing everything this company needed, putting everybody out there making history in Fort Worth, right? I mean, you guys were part of it. We were out here, we were busting our butts. Can't say the other thing, it's a family show. But we were busting our butts every single week. And I got no car accident. Oh, boo-hoo for me, right? But here's the deal. You see my shirt says it, Bionic Beast, I don't give up. That's not my thing. I shattered my pelvis, severed my knee, brain injury, the whole thing. I wasn't supposed to walk again. But see, I have a problem, and that problem is this. I've garnered respect for people like Mike Foxx, Seth Shahi, the people that deserve to be in this ring. Not the Matt Rivieras, not the people that think they're something that they're not the people that use daddy's money to get in this ring, to buy new belts, to put us in here. And so while I don't have respect for that, I have respect for this business. And there are people that want to go around doing stupid things and hurting people and whatnot. And that might be cool, and that might be what other people think is fun, but it doesn't sell tickets. What sells tickets is the passion in this ring, people coming back all the time. So with that said, I'm not going to relinquish the belt. I'm going to retire.
Wait a second. It looks like we're going to have a visitor. A couple of visitors, in fact.
Wow. Who's that out there with Kate Fox? Oh, never mind.
Well, one of the men that Franco D'Angelo just mentioned, main event Mike Foxx, another former IHWE champion, stepping in the ring. Kate at ringside, and let's see what Mike has to say.
Now, Franco, we've been enemies, we've been friends, but one thing that nobody can deny or ever take away from us is we've had more success in this business when you and I were in this ring than anybody else has in this state. So I'm just gonna let you know right here tonight, I'll speak for everybody, we don't want to see you go. But you've gone to hell and back. So I'm going to go ahead and respect it. Brother, I'm just going to go ahead and shake your hand.
Great display there by main event Mike Foxx with Franco D'Angelo. Very respectful. Very respectful.
Well, sounds to me like Franco's pouting.
Well, I think the emotion of the moment may be getting to... Wait a minute! Whoa! Wait a minute! What did Foxx just do? He just hit the MF'er on Franco D'Angelo. Why'd he do that?
You know what? Franco couldn't hang. He couldn't go. All props to the guy for coming back, but he wasn't able to defend that title. So, hey, it hurt business. You got to do what's best for business. Isn't that the way it works?
Well, I've been hearing that best for business stuff for a long time now, and quite frankly, I'm doubtful of some of the things that people are claiming are best for business. David Fuller and IHWE officials out at ringside trying to keep Mike Foxx from doing any more damage.
Well, probably trying to save Foxx from a lawsuit.
Franco D'Angelo having to be helped at ringside by the officials.
I hear Franco's got Jim Adler on speed dial.
Oh, come on. This is no time to give the Texas Hammer a plug. Franco has been, as Foxx said, through hell and back, and now I think Foxx has just laid out a different kind of hell on Franco D'Angelo.
Nobody denies what Franco's been through. It's unfortunate, it's sad, but you know what? The show goes on. He wasn't able to go on.
Hey, Mike Foxx, Mike. Me and you have gone a long way. I'm not going to ask why you did it. It is what it is. Here's the bottom line. Your opponent's not here tonight, so I guess you got the night off. What?
Hey, what the hell is wrong with you? Mike Foxx, when I broke into this business, there was no two people I looked up to more than you and the Beast. Somewhere, your heart got twisted. He don't need the night off. I'm just getting warmed up. One time when I broke in, you told me work until your heroes became your rivals. I want Mike Foxx. I want Mike Foxx tonight. I want Mike Foxx right friggin' now.
Whoa. Well, is that a challenge or what?
Hold on. I haven't sanctioned this or any.
I don't care if it's sanctioned or not. I'm whipping his tail.
Do you want to see Randy Wayne and Mike Foxx?
Insane hardcore wrestling entertainment, IHWE, returns to Fort Worth, Texas, Saturday night, August 30th at Action Martial Arts, 6901 McCart Avenue in Fort Worth, Texas. Scheduled to appear a big DFW title rematch between Americos, Ashton Jacobs, and Too Much Metal Gregory James. Also in action, Seth Shaib versus Mike Foxx. Scheduled to appear, Southern Wrestling Hall of Famer Black Bart, former WWE superstar Charlie Haas, IHWE founder David Fuller, and many more IHWE stars will be in action. Once again, that is IHWE Showdown at Action Martial Arts, Saturday night, August 30th in Fort Worth, Texas. For more information, go to IHWEnow.com. That's IHWEnow.com.
We know what these fans
Fine,
think.
you want it? Go! Get a referee out here!
All right, David Fuller
Ring the bell!
sending Randy Wayne in the ring, but Mike Foxx clearly with the edge. Since he was already in the ring, he was waiting for him.
I don't know what Randy Wayne was thinking.
He's thinking he wants a piece of Mike Foxx, and he's getting that piece right now. Irish whip into the corner, charges in and misses. Foxx with a side headlock now, and Wayne shoots him off into the ropes. Shoulder tackle by Foxx. Foxx still in his t-shirt. Leapfrog by Wayne. Looked like a modified version of a hip toss there. Drops the knee, and now it's Randy Wayne on top of main event Mike Foxx. We've got the referee in there. We've got an official match now, sanctioned by the IHWE.
Well, sanctioned or not sanctioned, Randy Wayne talking about, being able to look at your heroes as rivals. He's got a long way to go to be equal of Mike Foxx.
Well, a victory over Foxx tonight would certainly move him several rungs up that ladder of contention towards the IHWE heavyweight title. Perhaps a title shot down the road, but he's got to beat Mike Foxx first to get closer to that shot. Certainly Mike Foxx was not looking forward to this. And now Foxx sends him in the corner, a duck under. Arm drag takedown by Wayne. Randy Wayne, a United States Marine, and as they say, there's no such thing as a former Marine.
Well, that's true, and that gives Randy Wayne a fighting chance, but this is a wrestling match, and Mike Foxx, he's the embodiment of professional wrestling.
Well, I do have to admit one thing, whether you love him or you hate him, I think Mike Foxx is a lock to one day be inducted into the IHWE Southern Wrestling Hall of Fame, and there goes Randy Wayne through the ropes and to the floor.
Well, no question, Mike Foxx, a future Hall of Famer. Randy Wayne's got a long way to go before he thinks he can lace Mike Foxx's boots.
Well, again, anything can happen. After all, this is IHWE, where anything can happen, anything has happened.
I'm here. That says a lot.
Indeed, that does. I mean, a very hot place has frozen over with the fact that Matt Avery is participating on an IHWE broadcast. I think that says volumes right there.
Surrounded by two Hall of Famers.
I think our budget is busted for the next 2 years by getting Avery in here.
Yes, there were a lot of zeros on that check, so I hear.
Nothing but.
Mike Foxx starting to go after Howie, the referee, and look at that. Kate is going after the eyes of Randy Wayne while the referee is occupied with Mike Foxx.
What a lucky guy.
And a driving knee to the back from Foxx. Now he finally takes off the t-shirt, and maybe now that he's warmed up, maybe he'll consider trying to put an end to this. as it continues outside the ring on the floor.
Well, as you said, Rob, you know, Randy Wayne, a Marine, Mike Foxx, not expecting to be wrestling Randy Wayne, gives Wayne a little bit of an advantage.
Well, Franco D'Angelo wasn't expecting Mike Foxx to do what he did as well, so.
Nobody in this building was expecting that. Big elbow now from Mike Foxx. Randy Wayne is down, and now let's see what Foxx is going to do. What he's going to do is choke Wayne with that T-shirt that he still had on his person. Tucks it down the back of his trunks and lays in a big stomp on Wayne. This is a big chance for Randy Wayne. If he can pull off a victory here, that'll improve his standing greatly. But look at it this way, he has to beat Mike Foxx, and very few people have done that over the years.
No, that's a real tough job trying to beat Mike Foxx.
That T-shirt just went up in value on eBay. Ring worn.
Okay, well, pardon me if I don't put in any bids on it, especially after where he put it. Oh, Wayne takes the legs out from under Foxx. Drops the double leg into the midsection.
Right into the T-shirt.
That T-shirt could very well have served as padding right there. And now it's Randy Wayne going for the Irish whip. Leaping elbow. Wayne's on top with a cover, 2, and only a 2 count. Randy Wayne and Mike Foxx, unscheduled, unexpected, but you have it right here on IHWE.
You know, I don't get Franco D'Angelo, a guy that's got that much fight in him to come back and then to come out and just quit. I don't get it. Crybaby.
Well, perhaps he knows something that the rest of us don't. After all, he was in a rather horrific accident a couple of years ago. Like he said, he was not expected to walk again. Randy Wayne looking for a perch on that top rope, trying to go airborne on Foxx, and he does. He drops it. But that took something out of both of those men.
You can tell Wayne wasn't a paratrooper.
1, 2, and oh my, so close to a 3 count. No, he wasn't a member of the 82nd Airborne, I can tell you that much.
I'm sorry, were you talking? I was looking at Kate.
Well, while Matt's over here drooling, I'm watching the wrestling match, and Wayne climbing up to the top again, but Kate's getting right in his face, and that serves as a distraction as Foxx goes to work on Wayne now. Firing in right hands. He's going up. We may see a superplex here.
Uh-oh.
Wayne trying to fight his way out. There goes Foxx off the turnbuckle. And let's see if Wayne's going to go all the way to the top once again. Try to duplicate what he did a while ago.
Oh.
He tried to, but Foxx saw that coming, got out of the way.
Bye, Randy.
MF'er by Mike Foxx. That may be all she wrote. 1, 2, and 3, and Mike Foxx is your winner.
You cannot afford to make that type of mistake against Mike Foxx, and yet that's his only chance. Foxx!
Well, I've got to say, Kate is certainly a distraction. Ain't no 2 ways about that. Foxx doesn't even want the referee to raise his hand.
Do you blame him?
So there you have it. Mike Foxx has beaten Randy Wayne in this impromptu contest, standing victorious with Kate. And fans, join us next week for more IHWE action. And remember, go online for more information, IHWEnow.com. That's IHWEnow.com.
Give it to me straight, doctor. Your diagnosis is you are completely mad.
And on Sunday night, September 28th, right here at the Sendura Center, it's gonna be old school hustle. Jewel to appear, Stan the Lariat Hansen. WWE alumni, Charlie Haas. The PWG Pro Wrestling Gorilla Champion, Kyle O'Reilly. The wife of the legendary Bruiser Brody, Barbara Goodish. And ladies and gentlemen, Jim Cornette! The manager of the Midnight Express will be here at the Sonura Center on Sunday night, September 28th for the first time in 2 decades. Jim Cornette, right here. What do you think? Earlier that day, right here at 2 o'clock, you will have the opportunity to experience the Jim Cornette Experience live. He will be hosting a no-holds-barred Q&A for only $10, and you can ask him about working for Vince McMahon, working for Dixie Carter, Ring of Honor, Bill Watts, Chris Bonner, whatever you want. Jim Cornette live in this very building, September